Okay, in this tutorial we're going to take a look at a new feature in Exchange 2010 called archiving. And this provides the user with a secondary mailbox for which the user can archive his mails. In effect, personal archives are a new replacement for PSD files. The archive mailbox gets rid of PSD files by giving the user an additional mailbox. And archiving frees up space inside the user's primary mailbox for better performance. So let's go ahead and create the secondary mailbox for this user called Mary. If I select the user, I can right click and select Enable Archive. And we get a warning stating that the archival feature requires an Exchange Enterprise Client Access license. I'm going to go ahead and continue. And that's pretty much there is to creating an archive mailbox for a particular user. Notice that the icon for the user has changed to indicate that this user has an archive mailbox. If I right click on this user and go to Properties, under the Mailbox Features tab, we will see an option for archive with the status now set to enabled. We can go to Properties and we can view the name of this user's archive mailbox, and you can also change it from here. Under Mailbox Settings, you can also set quotas separate from the user's primary mailbox. So for example, if you select on Archive Quota, you can select a specific size for your archive mailbox. And this is separate for the quota that is set for the user's primary mailbox. If I now try to log on as the user called Mary, I will see that she now has an archive mailbox in addition to her primary mailbox. It is also important to know that the online archive mailbox will only display in Outlook 2010 and Outlook Web Access 2010. So I can drag and drop emails from my inbox to the online archive, and this will free up space on my primary mailbox called Mary. It is also important to know that the online archive mailbox is not available when the user goes offline. So an active connection to the Exchange server is necessary if a user would like to search mails on his archive. Another huge drawback is that the user's archive mailbox must exist in the same database as his primary database. So in this case, the user's primary mailbox and his archive mailbox both will exist on the same Contoso database. This may change in future Service Pack releases in Exchange 2010, but it is not guaranteed. In addition to being able to move mails from your inbox via drag and drop to the online archive mailbox, you can also drag and drop PSD files to the archive mailbox. So by moving items from your primary mailbox to the archive mailbox, archiving frees up space inside the user's primary mailbox for better email performance. So in summary, the primary user's mailbox is available online and offline, and its content is stored in the Outlook OST cache file. The archive mailbox is not cached on the user's local machine and is therefore only available when connected to Exchange server. Another thing to note is that because the archive mailbox and the user's primary mailbox are both located on the same mailbox database, the archiving feature of Exchange 2010 will not help to reduce backup times for the production database.